Hello, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, and welcome to Gemini Soul. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for all your support. Guys, this is going to be like a progress report on your journey. We're going to ask 4 questions. One of them will be what it is that the Spirit is most proud of you right now. What's perhaps next on your journey, how the Spirit is going to support you, and the potential outcome. All right, but let me tell you about the energy that I was feeling for you, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. As I was meditating, I got a song, and the song was "Love Is the Power," or it's by Stephanie Mills. I never felt love like this before. I can't sing. It's pretty early when I'm recording this, so I am not going to sing it, but look that song up, listen to it. Perhaps it has some part to play in your life right now. And I don't feel that it has to necessarily be relationships, but it could be a soulmate, a family tribe, a new job, or love for yourself. I feel that you may be in a space of finally accepting yourself when it comes to certain things that you love, certain things that you want in your life that really makes you happy and complete you. I feel that the spirit guides are really working with you on healing, if there was any healing that needed to be healed when it comes to love relationships, period, family, friends. I'm just feeling that it's a space of also forgiveness on this journey. You've been on quite a long journey having to do with your emotions, accepting maybe even some situations that didn't turn out in your favor and you needed to heal. Some you didn't even know you was needing to heal. We did just have the 11/11 yesterday. So I'm just feeling like some of you Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, you're just feeling good about the energy you're in, and if not, it is soon to come. But there has to be some type of shift already that I feel that you're having. We got Judgment, Hierophant, and a Chariot. Yes, I feel that you are definitely moving on, could be moving on to a higher commitment. This Judgment is the universe has made this change, this healing, giving you the strength to move forward and accept new things and new people in your life that really fulfills your heart and your soul. If you've been lonely for some time, I feel like just from looking at this Hierophant is people coming into your life that may be different from what your usual type, but it has a lot of healing in it. And that's because, you know, with Archangel here and blowing the horn, things has been rebirthed in your life. There could be some situations with family and friends that truly have made you feel left out or confused or not sure of the direction in which you were going or how to show up for certain situations. But I'm just feeling there's movement forward, that the universe has your back, that whatever this is a higher commitment to yourself. This is finally knowing how to approach situations that maybe you've had a hard time in the past understanding, believing in, or trusting. Some of you struggle with believing your beliefs when it comes to relationships and how they show up, how you show up because of the past. And I just feel like you're moving away from that. It's like you're moving away from emotional loss. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, Cusper? So let's just get into the questions, and then we're going to clarify. We'll clarify here. This may not resonate with all you Cuspers, and if not, that's okay. But I just feel if you're guided to this message, there is a message, something in this message that is meant for you. If you find that you do, or you want to claim it, please give me a thumbs up to help the message to generate in YouTube to get out to the other Cuspers that need it, whether they're Gemini or Cancer or Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Okay, so what is it that Spirit is most proud of you on this journey at this time that perhaps you've worked on, you are working on? Let's get that message out here first. The first thing we have out is yin and yang. The spirit is most proud of you for being able to balance this energy. And what better card to come out with Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, right? That Gemini and that Cancer, that's the mind being balanced with the heart. This is, the spirit is, I'm hearing like the spirit is very proud of you for being able to really connect within yourself and start to see that. And this is also 22, that may mean something to you. I'm also hearing the 22nd. The 22nd of November may be something happening for you on that day. So, you know, jot that down. The thinking man. The thinking man is what the spirit is, your next project, what your next thing that you're going to be working on this journey, and it has to do with the thinking man. Now, we're going to clarify. Let me get the next messages out here. Adjacent possibilities is how the spirit is going to be working with you with this next part of the journey. And then the potential outcome. All tied up is next. So we're going to clarify this because I feel all tied up, it represents the potential outcome. And I'm just feeling this person is all tied up in their emotions. They're tied up in a place where they've never been before, right? I never knew love like this before. It definitely could be you tied up into a relationship, a soulmate, or just tied up within yourself. Like really acknowledging and seeing who you are and really accepting who you are. Whether you had to realize you're different from others, that you show up to love situations differently, that perhaps you had to heal certain things. But this all tied up does not seem like or feel to me as if Cusper, it is something that keeps you bound. I feel this all tied up is emotions within yourself, emotions you've worked on, and emotions that you were realizing that was there that you didn't even have before, or you didn't recognize how strong they were. And we do have indecision under the bottom. And this may have definitely been a time where some of you had chosen not to deal with relationships and focus on yourself. Some of you could have been all tied up in your emotions and keeping your emotions to yourself, not really getting out and expressing yourself to others. You know, you just may have took a time out. But I feel that this time out has been so powerful and strong for you that it's helped you to see so many different things that have hurt you in your life, that you've healed, that you've overcome, because the yin and yang is realizing how to balance out. You may need to balance out your work life. Maybe you had decided, you know, I'm just going to put all my energy into work. I'm not going to worry about relationships right now. And with the thinking man, it could be man or woman. It doesn't matter. Y'all know when tarot, that gender doesn't count. But thinking man, I feel that thinking man here is where the universe is telling you this is your next project. So this is either you definitely coming up with a plan, because adjacent possibilities is next. So either someone's coming up and coming towards you. This thinking man has there's adjacent possibilities with you and this thinking man. Now it could be a boss, it could be a father, it definitely could be a relationship. Because it's the thinking man, I'm going to look at it in the more masculine. So whoever this person is, they're more in their masculine. But I'm also hearing they're very much emotionally evolved. All right. Whatever this situation is, there's a lot of possibilities to take this relationship or this job or this commitment or this business, whatever it is, it's a lot of possibilities where the universe is going to give you doors that you'll have to choose. And I feel that no matter what direction you go in, because of all tied up, you've learned what truly completes you, what makes you feel good within. And you're going to have, I'm just hearing good energy within yourself to make these decisions. There may be a lot of decisions that you may feel overwhelmed at some point in time, like it's all hitting you. This is what I'm hearing. Adjacent possibilities, like you may feel overwhelmed, like things are coming in very fast, quickly, it's surprising you. You know, you may be like, where did this relationship come from? Where did this person come from? I never knew love like this before. I just feel like some energy is coming in that is really surprising you in your life. This timeline on this is really like you're mid-month, but I feel like you could be empowering this energy now. You could be feeling it, connected to it, and that it's like it's just on your journey. This is your next step after balancing yourself out. So wherever you are on this journey, know that there's a lot of, I'm feeling support around you. Maybe support that you didn't even know you had. But I'm also hearing freedom. Freedom of the heart. I'm hearing, like, if you struggle with something, getting over something, not understanding why certain things had to happen in your life, I'm hearing could have dealt with family. Like, you're feeling better about it. You're understanding it. You're understanding who you are. You may be even understanding who this person is in your life. I'm hearing it could be a brother. It could be a father. This thinking man also could be a person around you that's coming up with ways and ideas to accomplish or have something. I'm hearing stability, home, family, commitment. I'm also hearing some of you may be really thinking on opening a business, and you've been thinking about it for quite some time, and now the energy, the understanding or the support is around you, or maybe financially you're ready now. You just had to, I don't know, I'm hearing some of you had to clean up your credit. Some of you have been working very hard. These are just channel messages. I'm going to clarify these cards, but this is what I'm hearing. Some of you have been working really hard on your credit, trying to clean it up, and get yourself to a place where you're ready for the next stage. I'm also hearing some of you have been holding back, and the universe telling you that there's a lot of possibilities out here for whatever this next dream or goal you've had for yourself. I feel like you may have had a few dreams and goals, and maybe you put them on the side, or you thought they wasn't going to ever happen, or you have the strength card here. Okay, this strength card represents, again, it could have been you holding back all the energy and acknowledgement of yourself. Like, you can do this, Cusper. You have what it takes to do this. Some of you could have been doubting yourself because you probably felt like, if you're going to do anything, this is what I'm hearing. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to have to do it by myself. And I'm hearing the universe say, no, we're here. You're not going to have to do this by yourself. Now, rather, this is divine coming in and helping you on this path with the ensuring that you empower that strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, possible, but you could have Leo in your chart. You could have fire in your chart. But the strength card just represents seeing something and having the balance within yourself to accept that you are capable of moving forward to complete whatever this is, or to at least get started on it, to see it for what it is. This is what I'm hearing. We got a Page of Cups. So definitely, Cups definitely represent some messages, children. It also represents fresh love, childlike energy. Some of you could just be in a situation where it just feels so fresh and new. Again, I never felt love like this before. I don't know why, but this is it. With the yin and yang clarifying, you have the Queen of Swords. What else, Spirit clarifying? We have the Nine of Swords. And one more spirit. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So with the yin and yang, I feel like, and then we have the Emperor under the bottom. I feel like balancing out the yin and yang, representing the Queen of Swords, which could be you, Cusper. This is you finally seeing the truth at the Nine of Wands, that something definitely had kept you in your head, kept you having anxiety, sleepless nights. And I feel it was all about truth. Swords is in your mind, and you are who you are when it comes to the Gemini part of you, Cusper. But I feel like this is energy you releasing, like you looked at it head on, like I am no longer being held back by anxiety. I'm no longer being held back from the problems or situations that I may have thought I made the wrong decisions in. Like, this is acceptance. This is acceptance. I know who I am. I know that sometimes my mind runs wild. This is what I'm hearing. I know sometimes that because of my mind, I pull back, and because of things that has been very disappointing to me, that sometimes your health is not very well because of the sleepless nights, or maybe you're not eating right or really taking care of yourself. But this is you looking at things head on to see and seeing exactly what it is that you needed to change. And I feel this is like the past energy, because this is what the Spirit is most proud of you about. The Spirit is most proud of you because of you taking that balance and realizing that you had to balance your world out. You had to balance your emotions. You had to balance your mind out. And with the Knight of Wands, this is quick. This is fiery. It's being fired up for a new beginning. It's could be, you know, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo coming your way. Again, you may have the heavy in your chart. But I just feel like with the Knight of Wands, as you look on to what may have held you back, how you may have gotten in your head, how you may have even thought at some point in time like Spirit disappointed you, the divine wasn't there, whoever your higher power is, maybe even yourself. And some of this stuff was self-sabotaging is what I'm hearing, because it puts you in a minor state of not seeing clearly because of so many situations going on at once. You may have even felt that a lot of things came towards you at once and you didn't know how to actually, what I'm hearing, I'm also hearing despair. Like you didn't know how to actually deal with it. You just thought you were overwhelmed. Some situations was overwhelming, and that's because you wasn't emotionally balanced. There was things that you needed to work on within yourself of accepting. This is what I'm hearing, accepting. So you had to accept some things in your life for exactly what they were in order to move forward. So I'm hearing some of you were in denial. You may have been in relationships that or situations around you that you were in denial about, that it wasn't that you couldn't have it. You just wasn't healed within yourself to actually know how to move forward and what it is that you truly wanted in a situation. But you got clarity now. You're balanced. And I feel that the situation has really fired you up to move forward. Also, I feel with the Knight of Wands and the yin and yang, when you run into a situation, right? Because the Knight of Wands, they, kind of, it's more like that in and out energy. So some of you could have had relationships that you were just in and out, right? Because you didn't ever get the clarity. You didn't get the respect you wanted. You was disappointed in it. You wanted to give up on it. And some of you were just guarded, needed healing, needed balance within yourself to actually be in a connection. And some of it is just you wasn't ready for a connection because you needed to know exactly what you wanted. And when you showed up, if it wasn't what you wanted, then the Knight of Wands is I'm in and then I'm out. Like not wasting time. That's for some of you, okay? But that's what the Spirit is most proud of you. Taking control of your life. Understanding what you really needed to do for you. And yes, connections definitely represents two people, and being in a connection and understanding their side and your side and working together. But I feel you may have been certain situations where it wasn't working. And no matter how you put in, you was disappointed or you stayed in your head about it. And some connections I'm even seeing you ran from. You ran from these connections because you was overwhelmed. Okay? So that is beautiful, you know. This is all about you, the yin and yang. The universe wants you to know they're very proud of you taking that stand within yourself to see what it is that you truly want. Now, what's next on your journey? The universe is saying the thinking man. Ooh, I know that's right. Cusp, the thinking man got the 8 of Pentacles. Listen, I knew it was about to change because I was feeling that. Definitely if it's you are definitely working on something and you putting a lot of energy into it. You got your head down and your elbows up. But I'm also feeling that somebody, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Give me one more, Spirit, before I get into this. Give me one more, Spirit. Yes. So, and you got the Death card in reverse, the Hermit. I feel that this Hermit and the Death card, automatically, this is a time where the Death card is the ending for new beginnings. And I feel that with it being in reverse, the universe is like, your new beginning is already here. There is something you think is going to end, and the universe says, this Death card is in reverse. You've been there, you've done that, right? So the Death card definitely represents, it could be Scorpio, in Scorpio season. And it represents a time of something ending, having to let something die for something new to begin to grow. With the 8 of Pentacles and the Empress here, it is growing. It's growing within you. It's growing around you. And the universe is saying this was your next step. After completing and balancing yourself out and seeing what it is you truly want and able to accept that and get fired up to move forward, the universe is telling you, you are the Empress. You have all the tools you need to get this off the ground, to get this to work, whether this is love, relationships, friends, or just energy. I feel like you're glowing. I feel like people probably be telling you that, or people around you just like, you are so beautiful. You're just glowing. You're just lovely. They love your energy, just this beautiful energy. This is like having it all. You got it financially, you got it emotionally, you're sexy as I don't know what. This is the most beautiful princesses ever. It's got fire that portrays the hair, and then is the water in which is below the dress, this beautiful dress that she has. She has the wand. She also has, I just love this card, I swear, I do. I just feel, Cusper, this is you. This is you in a whole new world. So I'm also hearing like a fantasy where I never knew love like this before. This could be love for yourself. This is you like, man, I never felt this happy before. I never felt I could ever get to this point. You have the bird here, and look, that's protection. That's the universe like, go this way. Go this way, Cusper, we got you. And the more you walk into the faith and the understanding and the trust that you're on the right path, the universe is like, we have you, because this is what the universe has for you next. This is how, and then the universe is showing up with adjacent possibilities. If this not adjacent possibilities, I don't know what it is, okay? The 8 of Pentacles and the Empress, that's every possibility there could be. That's earth, that's water, that's fire, and that's air, okay? I just feel this is so beautiful, and I feel that hard times are over. Whatever you released out of your life, this mindset, I'm feeling like it was the 9 of Swords. Those are all the hurts and disappointment, things you had to balance in your life, whether there was a loss of a job, loss of a home, a marriage, a commitment, a wedding. I don't know, I heard a wedding. Somebody walked away on their wedding day. I don't know who that's for. If it's for you, it's for you. I don't know. But then I'm also hearing some of you planning for a wedding. Some of you, and you're going to look just as beautiful and confident on your wedding day. Maybe some of you are getting married, or you just got married and people congratulating you. This is what I'm hearing. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm getting so much from this Empress card, and I'm feeling like with this thinking man, someone sees you this way. Or this is you in your masculine and your feminine, right? Because you got yin and yang that's balancing them both out. You're understanding how to take care of yourself in a more masculine way where you're emotionally stable and your emotions are not just running wild, but then you know how to do it in the Empress way where it's loving and caring, and you're able to have loving and caring connections and work on them now because you've done a lot of healing. You've released some toxic energies and people around you that no longer serve you. The universe has helped you do that. And I feel like releasing some situations around you and really looking at them has brought you to this point of the thinking man, you know, that part of stability, the part of knowing that what you want in a commitment, what you give in a commitment. Just, I don't know, I'm hearing you the boss. I don't know, I'm hearing you boss. You bossed up, or somebody is bossing up. The universe is like, somebody is bossing up to come to you. That thinking man, now this, you know, take this message how it resonates. But there's a thinking someone, male or female, it doesn't matter, but they're very emotionally evolved. And I just feel like, look at this. I feel like this person has their eye on you. And they see you in all your beauty and light. And I'm hearing they don't want you to get away. And I feel you've been so much focused on you and what it is you have going on within yourself, and that in light is shining outside of you. And the universe has someone that has their eyes on you, and that they're meant to meet you on this path, that you're meant to grow and have something together. I'm hearing collaborate families, open business, buy a home, marriage, commitment. Like someone that actually gets you, that sees you, and all they want is you. This is what I'm hearing. This is, y'all been having love for quite some time in these readings. And I don't know, my readings just been so much about emotional fulfillment and stability within the heart and the soul and of healing. And for any of you cuspers where this is coming true or this is already taking place, some of you won't even be looking at tarot cards readings probably over in the next couple of months is what I'm hearing. It's because you're going to be focusing on your relationship. I won't be mad at you at all. Okay. But I feel you'll still come back for connection. Just to anytime you may get in a place, the spirit is saying that you just may feel disconnected or maybe afraid. Not disconnected, afraid. And afraid is because it's going so beautiful. And you might want to check in on the energy. I don't know. But these messages is for the people that need it at the time. And perhaps you outgrow it and you do move on. I don't know. But it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that you find your happiness and you find that person that you can commit to and trust, and that you build that relationship that the divine has for you and the support that they have backing you in this. This is a beautiful reading. I feel you've put a lot of time and energy within yourself. I feel that even times when you didn't even see you were growing, you were growing. And even when you don't see how beautiful and loving and caring and handsome, right? Because it don't just have to be female, it could be male. That even when you didn't see yourself prospering and really showing up for yourself, someone else was seeing it. I feel this has been a long journey with the death card in reverse. It was not easy, but the universe is saying you deserve this. You've done a lot of work. And now that you've put the work into yourself, someone else is coming in. But this person is, you do not have to worry about it being toxic. You don't have to worry about trust issues, respect issues. If you've in the past had relationships where the family has always been a situation, third parties, or maybe your families didn't get along, maybe there was exes involved, or just financial situations, or whatever it is. I feel with this energy right here, someone's coming in to make an offer that is equally to you, if not more. I actually feel this person is making even more offer than you've ever. There we go. Never felt love like this before. I know y'all probably like, if you say that song one more time, I get it. But I'm just giving you the message, okay? I'm just giving you the message. Let me move on. This is beautiful. Okay, adjacent what is these adjacent possibilities, Spirit? What is these adjacent possibilities, Spirit? What is the adjacent possibilities that we have here for Cusper? We have the 8 of Wands. All right. Let me see. Let me get them all out. 7 of Cups. One more, Spirit. Adjacent possibilities. And then we have the 7 of Swords. And I'm going to tell you what. And then we have the 6 of Swords under the bottom. So the 6 of Swords is moving on to calm waters. Moving on to a place, visiting a place that is much more freer and peaceful. And this adjacent possibilities, what I feel is with the 8 of Wands, when the 8 of Wands is upright, it talks about movement. It talks about clear communication coming in. It's about quick, fast movement. And it's coming on adjacent possibilities. So that means all of these possibilities and things that you may be working on with the 7 of Cups, you may be confused, right? Because the 7 of Cups means that, you may have too many options, or you may be a little confused or feel like you're stuck or stagnant. But the universe is telling you there's adjacent possibilities out there. And perhaps the movement is not now, because the 7 of Swords is here, and we got to acknowledge what that is. The 7 of Swords is also not telling people how you're moving and keeping it to yourself. Now, there could be someone around you that's deceptive, and you're afraid they may be deceptive or try to. And I don't feel you're afraid. What I feel is energies. And because you're so much in your power right now, the people that have good intentions for you, and the people that do not have good intentions for you. And you may not be telling people. They the ones that's not talking, not communicating. And with the 7 of Cups, all the different things that you're doing could be in the background, but you're working on those adjacent possibilities because the universe is opening those doors for you. And the universe is like, this is how we're working with it. And perhaps that's what the universe is saying right now. There's no need to tell anyone what you're doing. Okay, that 7 of Swords don't always mean being deceptive. This 7 of Swords can mean keep your business to yourself. Keep this relationship to yourself for now. But anything that your divine spirit, guides, angel, however you want to see it, anything that is given to you, it may be a timeline in which it will come out, but you're protected. So you may even have fear that if this comes out, people will try to destroy what we have, come in between. I'm hearing like exes or family members. Maybe they won't agree with you engaging in a different type of family or a different movement, opening a new business, moving out of your community, buying a new home, maybe even moving in with someone else, letting someone move in with you. It's just like you feel if you tell them what's going on, someone around you could be very deceptive and not want you to have this happiness. And I want you to know the universe is saying you are protected. When the time is right, you will move forward and you won't have to worry about all of that. And see, what people don't realize is when they spend so much time trying to manipulate or cause other people problems, the universe steps in and give them enough problems to deal with so they can't focus on you. Okay, that's what I heard. That was somebody. Okay, so they need to be careful because you're completely protected. If this is a relationship, this relationship is protected. And I know you're protected because you've put the work in and changes has happened in your life. And this is the time that the universe wants you to move forward. And the 6 of Swords definitely represents you moving on to calm. And look at this, the 6 of Wands under that of victory. Once this situation is settled and out, there's nothing nobody going to be able to do. You're going to be in a peaceful state with this relationship, this business, this family, this job, this new you. And people are going to see that there is nothing. I'm also hearing like, yeah, We didn't have to pull one over on you. We just did it. And the reason we was able to just do it because we were peaceful within ourselves. This is how we showed up. And I'm feeling like this is how someone's showing up for you. This is how you're showing up for someone. I'm feeling like people are seeing you winning. They're seeing you glowing. They're seeing you moving forward. Some people are really on your side. That's like really happy you took control of your life. Now, this is not for all. This is a side note. I'm hearing some of you may have had to do rehab. I'm hearing some of you had to really do some soul searching and changes in your life when it came to commitment. Maybe they thought you was like running wild. I don't know. I'm hearing some of you may have been like released from jail. You may have been going back and forth to jail. It was a whole lot of commitment and settling down. I'm hearing fighting. All right. I don't know if it's literally fighting, but a lot of confusion. Maybe people even thought like at one point in time there was no hope or help. You was just, I'm just hearing, just running wild. And if it's not you, it's some situation around you that's connected to you around in the energy. But I'm hearing that that's no longer, right? I'm hearing that calmer water, peaceful. I'm hearing like, I'm seeing water, blue water. I'm even seeing someone sitting, just reading a book, just reading a book, maybe by candlelight. I'm seeing taking a trip. Maybe you're going on a cruise, taking some time out. You could be doing it by yourself or with several people. I heard you doing it with the winners. I heard I'm doing it with the winners. All right. Well, some of you may have won something, won a cruise. You going somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, but I hear whatever you doing, you do. Ooh, and the heavy hitters. Okay. So some of you may have some money coming in or giving you some money, or this victory involves prosperity and abundance, like growth. Like, not only are you in a relationship, you have the abundance, the joy, the happiness. Like, is it like a new home, a new car? It's like you get a husband and you get a wife and you get a new car and you get a home and you get a trip, right? You get a ring, something like that. I don't know. I don't know who this resonates for, but this is what I'm seeing when I see winner. This is what I'm saying, and it feels good. It feels like if there has been any toxicity or things coming around, your universe is like has kept that at bay, away from you, right? We have the moon card under the bottom. So it was, some of you didn't even know if you could ever love again. Didn't even know if you can ever give in a commitment again. Didn't even know if you would trust in your beliefs in a higher. I'm feeling some of you just at some point in time, you didn't give up, but your trust for certain situations to work out in your favor just became very dim. It became very dim because perhaps there are situations that just came up and seemed like you was either attracting the same people all the time, or no matter how you tried to work on a situation, you just found that you would be losing more of yourself, or you couldn't show up and be yourself, or people wanted things from you that truly deep down you knew that it wasn't what you wanted, but it was like you was given. You figure if you give, things would change and people would see things your way. They would accept you in a certain way. This is what I'm hearing. This reading ain't supposed to be this long, but this is beautiful. Okay. Anyway, the point is, surprise, surprise is what I heard. I don't know. But when I'm seeing this, I'm hearing surprise, surprise. I'm hearing, Cusp, there's something that's going to surprise a lot of people around you. I don't know if it's your emotions, your feelings, how you open up, how happy you are, how joyful you are, the announcement, the news. I don't know why I'm hearing the announcement. Some of you could be announcing you having a baby. Some of you could be pregnant. This is what I'm hearing when I'm hearing announcement. Anything that could be announcement, right? Announcement. Maybe you won the lottery, or you got more finances, more than enough for you and others around you to help support. And there definitely could be someone announcing an engagement. I also feel someone may be about to pop that question to you also, Cusper. But Cusper, I feel that if that is the case, this is what I'm hearing. You already ready for it. You already knew it was coming, and you're so ready. Like, you are ready. There is no doubt in your mind that this is your person. And not only do this person, you not have any doubt that this is your person has no doubt that you're the person. That's for some. For some, there's a whole new community. Family, maybe friends, and you have found, maybe even feel like you found your tribe. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, guys. Let's get the last one all tied up. I'm also hearing all tied up, and it's not really all tied up, but you could be tied up in a connection. You could be a connection coming towards you. And we have the 10 of Wands here. You could, let's see, all tied up. 10 of Wands, let's keep going. And this potential outcome. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't get any better. It just doesn't get any better. And the 7 of Wands, honey. And then the High Priestess, you're being guided. You already know you're finna be in a commitment or a loving connection, family community. I told you it could be a community too. The High Priestess, I feel, right? Because 7 of Swords represents some secrets of people hiding or not telling, but I don't think this is deceptive at all. This is like you putting people at bay until you're ready to share what you need to share with them. But when you do, it's a bombshell. I don't care what this is. You have something you're going to share. But the ones that understand you, love you, support you, and on your side, they have your back. And you don't have to worry about anything. Anyone out there being deceptive or trying to point fingers or dislike it or whatever the situation is, you have no need to worry about them because the universe says we got that, right? We got this all planned. We've been working in the background and won't nothing stop this. This is a 10 of Cups, okay? This is the potential outcome. The universe wants you, after focusing on yourself, the yin and yang, accepting yourself, knowing what it is, looking at situations for what it was, heartbreaks, disappointments, healing that, and fired up to move forward into the thinking man, somebody keeping an eye on you, you keeping an eye on them, feeling love like you've never felt it, support within yourself and the universe, your family, community, or all within you, and working so hard on it and releasing all of this past here energy of the 9 of Swords, moving into adjacent possibilities that perhaps you're not sharing with anyone at this time because the universe is telling you, hold on, because we're working things out in the back. And then all tied up, I feel that is when it is released. And maybe the 10 of Wands here, I feel all tied up, and the 10 of Wands here because it's hard to hold all of this in. It's like a lot of goodness, a lot of fire. This is what I'm hearing. Like 10 of Wands could be burdens, right? But it is holding back because you're not ready to share it. So all this is all tied up and ready to burst. The 10 of Wands, though, is coming to an end. The Ace of Wands will pop out, the fire, the love, the joy, the commitment, the move forward, the let me tell you something, let me tell you about what's been going on, and people will see it. Is when you're able to drop that burden and really come out of being tied up in your emotions. I feel like some of you have had a hidden relationship, and not hidden because people are in different connections. It's hidden because it was protected and you guys was working on it and you wanted it to ensure that this time, I feel that you and this person want to ensure that this was the connection, but I feel like you knew it the moment you met. And I know this seems like cliche, but the moment you laid eyes on each other or connected or you text or you called or you heard this person's voice, and you knew right then that this was a relationship that was different from all the rest. Whether it's a relationship where you came into immediately an idea how to grow something, to open a business or a home, or like you, as soon as your eyes connect, you knew this was your home, or you knew this was the car you wanted, or something happened that gave you like almost a forefront of what this would look like. It's like you see it and then you just blank out and you almost go to the end and back to the beginning. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what I heard. It's like the moment this situation connected in your life, you knew it would be there. And I'm hearing this is the connection of a lifetime. That means this is the connection of a lifetime, period, right? And I'm not hearing it's here for lessons because the lessons has been learned in the past and it's your time now. So you could be with this person for the rest of your days. I know that's a lot, but this is what I'm hearing. Some of you have a connection in your life where this person or situation, whatever this is, this growth, prosperity, abundance, love, joy, happiness, whatever it is, once it comes out and it turns to that Ace of Wands, that's the 10 is dropped, the Ace of Wands, it goes straight into the 10 of Cups, what you've always dreamed of, what you've always wanted. The universe is bringing it in to you, and it is on a platter. It's on a platter. It's the husband you want. It's the wife you want. If you wanted to have children, you'll have children. If you have to collab families, these families will get along. If you're at the age where you can't have children, maybe they'll have some child or children, whatever, that will complete you and make you feel that, you know, this you'll be taking this child in. This is what I'm hearing. You may be taking in children that may not be biologically yours, but you feel good doing what it is that you do for these children, and that they will have that same feeling towards you. For those of you where it's not children coming into play, this is you having your 10 of Cups, and this is definitely a yin-yang balanced relationship between two that really the universe is bringing together to create something even more beautiful. Like the love you share, you'll be able to share with others because of the commitment you have with each other. And like, you're meant to do something. You're meant to love others. You're meant to be there for others. So I don't know, I'm hearing like a power couple. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio very strong in this reading. I did see fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but all of those, the fire is about releasing and moving away from, right? So there's a lot of emotions and being fired up, but there's not a whole lot of just being stuck in your mind. Like, that part is over with. That's how I feel on this journey, where you're at, and the universe is most proud of you by balancing that out. That part of being stuck and not seeing the direction or trusting in love or commitment or higher commitment or prosperity or abundance, anything that may have held you back that needed to be healed. You've worked on it, and the universe has your back. And I also feel like there's someone coming in that is, I see like, I'm hearing now, guys, y'all might want to listen to this song. What is it? Link Up. If I link up with you, I might change your mind. Is that it? Yeah, it's by Neo. Link Up. Linking up with you. Okay, so that's for somebody. So y'all can listen to that song, but it's by Neo. It's If I Link Up with you. I can't think of it. Oh, but anyways, I know one thing. He manifests. Neo was manifesting someone or something, and he met him on either Instagram or something like that. I remember seeing like the little short clip of it a while ago, but that just popped up in my mind. Like, and that's what I see this is, right? Because I see these cups going all around. It's like linked up together, right? Love, prosperity, abundance, joy, happiness, that you're so much that your heart has never felt before. You never knew, there it is, never knew love like this before. And look, the 7 of Wands is this will be protected not only by you and the person you're with, but the universe. They will not let anyone in that door. Oh no, I'm hearing too, somebody going on a honeymoon, and when you go in that door, look, some of y'all gonna have guards at the door. Nothing comes across this door, you know, like this is just the love or commitment, a family, a community of a lifetime. And this is something that really truly completes you and open your heart up, that you're going to be so happy with. That's just how I feel. Like, I don't even know. Whew. I'm still hearing that song, If I Link Up With You. Okay, whatever. Y'all link up, do what you gotta do. Let me know if y'all linking up, if you already done linked up. And if that ain't the name of the song with Neo, but it's just the words in there, y'all put it down below, y'all, that please. If I can look it up, I'm going to look it up and put it down below. All right. What I want to get is a closing message for this reading. And let's see what we got. Let's see. What's the closing message? Let's see. Let's see what is the closing message. What's the closing message, Spirit? What is the closing? The future. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. You know what? Y'all are not believing this if you want to. I'm going to let you read it yourself so you know that I ain't making this up. The universe, like your daydreams, whatever you've always wanted, your heart, you've worked hard to get it. So nobody gave it to you. You had to work through some tough times, right? You had to keep going back to that well, pulling that pail of water up over and over and over again till you got enough to fuel your soul. And this time the universe say, when you pull that pail up, it's full to the top and it's enough to get you where you need to be emotionally, right? The emotions are running wild, the future. And what did I say this reading was about? This reading was about a progress report, where you were, where you are at this time, and what the universe is most proud of you, and what's next on your journey. And this definitely confirms it, how the universe is supporting you, what they're bringing in for you, and the outcome, which was the 10 of Cups, and that's the future. This is so beautiful. Guys, I will see you in your next reading. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out. And I wish you all the best in this reading. Love and light, Cusper. Bye.